Hi, I'm Barbara Seymour from the Ceres development team, and I'm here with Amit Bando, our chief economist and senior advisor on just and inclusive economies. Amit's career spans more than 3 decades, literally across the globe. So I have to start by asking Amit, why are you here now? Why Ceres, the nonprofit world, working on a just and inclusive economy?
Ceres has a very unique role and a unique approach where, unlike other nonprofits, we are very focused on being able to talk to the top decision makers in the private sector. And because these decision makers are making these decisions across a wide array of professional market activities, they have a lot of heft and a lot of impact. And so the fact that Ceres is able to work directly with them and influence them in real time, that's very useful and very interesting and hopefully impactful. So that's kind of where I found that the Ceres focus and agenda is consistent with the kinds of things that I'm interested in and I like doing.
Mm-hmm. So we have a wide array of people listening here to us today. And what would you say to them, not just the investors, the Fortune 500 executives, but also our supporters, our donors? What are the actions that they can and must be taking right now?
If we are mindful of how our decisions can be amplified, or the impact of our decisions can be amplified because others are able to join in, I think that awareness is very important, and that awareness then builds not only activities that we undertake, but also allows us to influence, say, policymakers or local decision making at our community and city level, hopefully informs those that then make decisions on urban planning or infrastructure development. So I think as individuals, we definitely have a big role to play in that context.
The world that you're leaving, that I'm leaving, your grandkids, my 5-year-old, children across the world, there's a new generation that's inheriting those challenges, but also, the inspiration that you're talking about, the optimism that there are solutions out there. So what advice would you provide that new generation?
There's an old saying that says, whenever we make a decision, an important decision, we need to think about what will happen 7 generations from now. I believe this comes from a Navajo way of thinking. And I think it's important for us to reflect on that a little bit, because what we're then saying is that we have finite resources on this earth. Whether you look at natural resources or any kinds of technology-based resources. And unless we look at the time frame and look at what will happen, not just today, but 7 or 3 or something, but something that's long-term enough for us to look at these impacts and consider what we're doing in light of those potential impacts.
Well, thank you so much. It sounds like we've got a lot of work to do. I'm so grateful for your leadership in this space and for climate justice, a sustainable economy. I truly believe that we're going to get there.